Helen K.
Damn, that was some good energy. Shame if somebody were to bring it down. All right. A female comedian with an ambiguous accent stands in front of you. What is she going to talk about? Is it A, where she's from? Or B, dating apps? Very well. I will talk about the illusion of choice, which coincidentally describes both Tinder and elections in my home country of Russia. Oh, you mean also Russia? No. I hope it goes without saying that I don't approve of the invasion of Ukraine. I guess we'll never know now because I just said it. But yeah, I don't want to talk about the fact that I'm Russian, and primarily because, as my whimsical introduction indicated, our background and love life as comedians, that's our like fallback topics, and I'm not really knocking it. I think people do want to know about this. The two things that are the most important, where our mother gave birth to us and whether you managed to find somebody that thought that was a good idea on her part. But I would be lying if I said that this situation, like the fact that some people might hear that I'm Russian and think that that makes me an evil cunt, I'm not gonna lie, that did occur to me, and I promise you guys those things are entirely independent. My mom doesn't want me to be talking about being Russian on stage because she's concerned that I would get persecuted over here, you know, simply because of where I happen to come from. Now, obviously, I told her, Mom, that's ridiculous, I'm white. But look, it has been hard for me since, you know, the invasion. Like, there goes my dream of ever owning Chelsea. And I do feel a lot of shame and guilt being a citizen of a country known exclusively for binge drinking and invasions, and this is just my British citizenship. Yeah, I'm extra sorry to be alive. Don't worry about me, guys. I haven't faced any persecution. Nobody, you know, shouted at me, "Go back where you belong." Think fuck, because I can't afford to live in Kensington. Come on. Some people have actually been way too understanding, if anything. They kind of like they hear that I'm from Russia and they try to excuse the invasion by saying, "Well, you know, America invaded a bunch of countries too," which is a pretty dumb argument if you ask me. Oh, the other kids are doing war crimes. And if America jumped off a bridge, would all the other countries jump off a bridge too? No, they would celebrate. Listen, obviously both are bad, okay? The only difference, I guess, is that Russia can't use the same excuse to invade that America does, because if Putin were to go, "And we bring in democracy to Ukraine," the Russians would be like, "Shit, can we get some of that?" But yeah, I don't like talking about being Russian almost as much as I don't like talking about my age. So I recently turned 31. Some of you are easily impressed. I love it. She's been alive all this time. How does she do it? Antidepressants. Now I turned 31, and let me tell you guys that's a rough one. Losing both your youth and your rail card. But yeah, I'm 31. I'm single. I have no interest in children, which is rare in today's entertainment industry. So naturally, I get asked one question a lot, which is, "Aren't you afraid of dying alone?" To which I say, "No. How many people are you planning to take down with you, you sick fuck?" Motherhood isn't for me. I think because I watched my mother do it and I wasn't impressed. And I think it's honestly the toughest being a single parent, because then it's no mystery who fucked up the child. Like, it becomes a pretty simple game of Cluedo. Pretty sure it's my mother in the dining room with the body shaming.